Oh. Come on, stand. Whoa, okay. Hi everyone, and welcome to TWF NXT. I am Gene Okerlund here with Elsa and with Taz. And today today on NXT we have some ongoing thing that seems to be going on. We got Seth Rollins in the ring. Well, first off, Seth Rollins says, I'm going to have my dealings with Samoa Joe and Kevin Owens. I'm going to deal with them, and they're not going to like it. And apparently some new one needs to be taught to unlook Seth Rollins. That would be Godzilla. Who you would think that Godzilla would understand leadership. But no, he does not. Godzilla decides he has to be friends with Kevin Owens and Samoa Joe. Well, today on NXT, Godzilla, you need to forgive me for what I will do. Because I don't want to curb stomp you. Just like I didn't want to curb stomp Aladdin and Jasmine and Samoa Joe and Ashley Williams. And I don't want to curb stomp Kevin Owens or Velasquez or any of everyone else. I didn't want to do any of that. But sadly, it happened. Yeah, well, you know why he didn't want to do any of that, Gene Okerlund said, but somehow he started doing all that stuff. You know, he started doing all that stuff, Gene Okerlund says. Why? Who knows? Well, I'll tell you right now, Elsa says, Gene Okerlund, I'll tell you right now, Seth Rollins truly believes he's a leader, but the way he behaves like, he would make him a bad leader. Well, you got that right, Taz says. Samoa Joe definitely is. I mean, Seth Rollins definitely believes he's a leader, but at this point, who's going to fight him over that belief? Anyone who's fought him over that belief has certainly, gotten curb stomped. Aladdin and Jasmine, Kevin Owens and Velasquez, Ashley Williams, Samoa Joe, you ask any of them. So Godzilla, you want to come after me? Well, I'm right here. Well, first off, Godzilla said, I don't really. So these are the shitheads that you have with you. Well, they're not the OC. It's not the AOP, right? And it's not the WOA, right? It's neither of them, right? It's just two knockoff UFC fighters, Shield and Belief. What? I guess we couldn't get the AOP right now, or the WOA, right? Anyway, I don't really care. I'll take all of you on. And what you did to Aladdin, what you did to Jasmine and Ashley Williams and Kevin Owens, Samoa Joe and Velasquez, and what you think you're going to do to me is not going to happen. See? Well, Godzilla, here's the way we're going to do it. Well, we're going to do it this way, Ashley Williams says. You see, Godzilla's in the mood to fight. So the way I see it, we're going to have Godzilla fight Seth Rollins here. And I'm going to make sure Godzilla has some friends to back him up. Since you got your UFC henchmen, Belief and Shield. Or Sinner and Shield. What do you call yourself? Sinner and... what is it? Sinner and Sword? I don't know. Sinner and Belief? Anyway, Kevin Owens and Samoa Joe can be with Godzilla then. So now, it's all evened out, right? Well, we think it's all evened out here. you know. Now we gotta get a fight overseer in the ring now, Gene Okerlund said, to make it right. Yes, we do, Elsa says. And we haven't seen Godzilla wrestle since last night on Impact. That's right, Taz says. It's been a while since we saw the King of the Fiends. And now Godzilla's back. How long is he going to be back for? I don't know. Ding. Oh! And we're at the front. Gene Okerlund said. Seth Rollins going right after Godzilla. Seeking to take Godzilla down here. Oh, he wanted to curve stomp Godzilla early on, but it didn't work. Down goes Seth Rollins. Well, if you were in the ring with Godzilla, what would you do, Elsa? First off, I was never wrestled or fought Godzilla before. But if I was wrestling and fighting him, I would hit him like Seth Rollins is doing. So much isn't working for him, Taz says. Doesn't Godzilla know Seth Rollins is a leader and he shouldn't be doing that? He's a bad leader, that's what he is. And Godzilla wants to get ready to do the Godzilla Stunner. Right out the front. Down goes Belief. Down goes Sinner. Oh! Seth Rollins just curves Seth Rollins getting ready. He curve stomped Godzilla. How the fuck did he do that? And while that's going on, Samoa Joe just choking as taking out Belief and Sword. And Kevin Owens right now just gave the stunner to Sinner. But Seth Rollins is going to beat Godzilla, Gene Okerlund said. Yes, he is. Elsa said 1, 2, 3. Ding, ding, ding. Here is your winner. Here is your winner, Seth Rollins. And now Seth Rollins now has beat Godzilla here on NXT, Gene Okerlund said. Yes, he has, Elsa says. That's not going to be good at all, Taz says. Oh, he just curve stomped Godzilla. Did he truly want to do that or not? Oh, and we just saw Belief take down Samoa Joe and Sinner take down Kevin Owens here. They're going to pick up Godzilla again. They're going to do it to... Oh! Now these two jerks have gotten Godzilla again. And Godzilla's getting back up. He just got curve stomped and right back down again by Seth Rollins. And while that's going on, Samoa Joe and Kevin Owens finally got in the ring to check on Godzilla, but I think the harm has already been done here. Yeah, I believe so. Godzilla's already been laid out by Kevin Owens, by Seth Rollins, Gene Okerlund says. Yes, he certainly has been laid out by him. He truly has been laid out by him. Gene Okerlund said, yes, Elsa says, but I bet you this isn't over and Godzilla is going to get back at him. I'm sure he's going to be good, Elsa says. Godzilla can come back from all kinds of things. So I'm sure he'll come back from being curve stomped by Seth Rollins. Well, Seth Rollins is still being a jerk, Gene Okerlund says. Yes, he is, Taz says. He's still being a jerk, and I understand Michael Cole is going to... We got Michael Cole here with Seth Rollins. Seth, you curve stomped Godzilla, King of the Fiends, right here on NXT. You are becoming a jerk. Me becoming a jerk, Michael Cole? Ask all the folks in the TWF. They're the jerks. I did everything I could do. And I'm a leader. And I gotta lead, right? And I told everyone either you'd be on the right way, the right side of yesteryear, or the wrong side of yesteryear, Michael Cole. And I guess, like Aladdin and Jasmine and Seth and Kevin Owens and Samoa Joe and Belasca and Ashley Williams and Godzilla, I guess they all wanted to be on the wrong side. And I understand that Godzilla's back in the ring now. And Samoa Joe is in there with him along with Kevin Owens. So, the way that Seth Rollins wants to put it, he thinks that he's the shit for curb stomping folks, Godzilla says. But guess what? I'm still here, motherfucker. So I guess you didn't get the job done. Oh no, Samoa Joe says. Seth Rollins wants to be a weakling and strike folks from behind. That ain't happening. No, it's not, Kevin Owens said. It ain't happening at all. Seth Rollins, you're nothing more than you're a team of weaklings. You can't fight anyone face to face. But if you think me and Godzilla and Samoa Joe's gonna give up, then you got another guest coming. Because we're not going to be giving up. Well, we'll have to see. We'll have to see where that leads them. Well, I understand now that Seth Rollins has now come back in the ring now. Well, ain't this something? Seth Rollins says. I'm back in the ring now. Where is Godzilla at? Where's Samoa Joe at? And where's Kevin Owens at? They got the balls to call me a weakling, but they're nowhere to be seen. So, yeah. Well, Godzilla, Kevin Owens, and Samoa Joe, you folks think you're so bold. You think you're so whatever the fuck you think you are. But I'm here to tell you right now, you're not going to win. Uh-oh, it's Aladdin. Go get him! Wait a minute. That's going to send Shield and that's going to send Sinner and Belief and Shield after him. And Aladdin apparently has... What the fuck? That's Jasmine! That's Queenling Jasmine! She's back down on Seth Rollins, Gene Okerlund said. That's right. She's back. Oh, and Seth Rollins has gone down here. Jasmine taking down Seth Rollins. And now they're getting out. They're getting a reckoner. They're getting a leaner out now, I should say. A leaner out. Jasmine's gonna put Seth Rollins through it. Oh! Seth Rollins just went through it. Gene Okerlund said. Well, Elsa says Aladdin's got the two UFC henchmen after him now. Taz said, go get him. Wait a minute. Hold on here. The Kevin Owens stunner. Kevin Owens just took one down. Samoa Joe just choked out the other one. And now apparently there's Aladdin back in the ring now with Jasmine. And they're standing over, the beat up Seth Rollins now. Oh. Taz said this isn't right. This isn't right at all. And now they're going to put that leaner back up. That reckoner back up now. That leaner back up again. And Seth Rollins is like, no, I'm not going to go for this again. Fuck. Oh! A Godzilla stunner right through that leaner. And Sinner and Shield finally taking Seth Rollins out of the ring here. So Aladdin and Jasmine and Godzilla and Samoa Joe and Kevin Owens got even, at least on NXT, with Seth Rollins and his UFC henchmen, Sinner and Sword and Belief. But that looks like that is. But it looks like that is all the time we're gonna have here. Well, no, before we go. But it looks like that's all the time we're gonna have. We have here for TWF. NXT. I'm Gene Okerlund. For Elsa and Taz. We hope you like NXT, and we'll see you next for Dynamite.